welcome back. So we're going to be coloring 613 hair to a purple pastel color using my hair from my Platinum Bond collection, and my website will be linked down below. Okay, so we're going to start by putting some conditioner in the water. The conditioner in the water allows it to come out more pastel color to me. Everything else I'll be using will be in the next clip. Okay, so you want to get your gloves ready, especially if you have your nails done. I just don't like getting my hands colored. And we're going to start by putting in the lavender adore dye into the water, and you want to mix this up really good so then no chunky pieces will get on your hair and it'll dye it darker. So make sure you mix it up really good. I'm showing you guys the color because that's the color I want my wig to come out looking like. I don't want to add too much dye to where my wig will come out looking darker than what I want it to be. Once you have the color that you think you want to go ahead and saturate your wig in that watercolor. Once the water starts to turn clear, you want to add some more dye in there, and you want to repeat this step until you get the desired color. I am still using my first bottle of adore dye. I haven't even opened up the second bottle. I think I've added dye almost 3 times already. I went a little more heavier on the dye this time, and once I mix it up, you can see that it's darker than the other few times that I mixed it up. For this part, we're going to go ahead and dip the frontal end first, so then it gets more of that color that we just put in, since the ends of the hair looks like they have more color than the front. Here I am just looking at the wig to see what blonde pieces still need to be colored so I can focus on where I need to dip the hair at. You can go in with a brush to make sure you're getting the dye all through the hair strands. That way you won't miss any spots and have blonde pieces in your wig after you're done. As you can see, this hair is still very silky while dyeing the hair, and you can just see the shine on there. Even though it's not colored yet, just know it will be bomb when it's done. So I'm going to go ahead and start dipping the front of the frontal end again, just so the front can get some more color on it. Because I am adding the dye in little by little, I don't want it to be too overpowering, so it's not really getting to the front of the hair. So I went ahead and added a little bit more conditioner inside of the water just to make sure my hair was still coming out pastel purple. And this is the remaining of the first bottle of adore dye. I am moving on to my second bottle now. Now that I have most of the hair the color that I want, I really want to focus more on the front of the hair because the roots on my frontal are more of a white color. So I'm going to go ahead and leave the frontal of this part in the water for at least 5 minutes. Once I did that, I just went ahead and put some of the adore dye on my fingertips to go through the roots more, just so that I know my baby hairs won't be left white. This is what I do, so you guys can use this technique and let me know how you guys like it. So to me, this part is kind of like you going in to dye your hair with the brush and the dye inside of a bowl, except it's you just using your fingers instead. So you want to paint it on the same way, but if you get a little bit on the lace, you just want to run it under the water really quick and it'll go right away. This will not stain the lace because you're not leaving it on there like you would if you were to paint it on there and leave it on there for 30 minutes. As you can see, I got a little bit of dye on the lace here. I just dunked it under the water, brought it back up, and it was gone. This will not stain the lace. This is the best thing I've ever tried, and it works really good for me. So let me know how you guys like it. After I was done doing the roots, I went ahead and added a little bit more of my second bottle. I think I finished with about half of my bottle left from the second bottle, and I just finished dunking the hair and rubbing my hands through it just to make sure I got all the blonde pieces with some color on it. I just want y'all to focus on what part of the wig y'all need to have the color on. As you can see, I need more color on the ends, so I'm only dunking the ends right now. Make sure you pay attention where you're dunking. Okay, so now that I am done dyeing it to my desired color, I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys how I wash the hair after. So you're going to take some Dawn dish soap. Dawn dish soap strips color. So since I want more of a pastel white color, I'm going to use the Dawn dish soap first to wash my hair to just strip some of that color out. So I started my main focus on the top of the hair since I felt like the top of my hair was more purple than the bottom of my hair. So I just wanted to go ahead and even it out. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but the color is coming out on my hands. The soap is setting up to be like a light purple, so you can tell that it's coming out. After you're done washing your hair with the Dawn dish soap, you want to go ahead and rinse it out. And after you rinse this out, we're going to go ahead and go in with our purple Shimmer Light shampoo, the one that says blonde to silver. Since this hair is purple, I went ahead and it with a lot of the purple shampoo just to make sure that I was getting the parts that will turn white to turn more of like a purple or a more gray color instead of a white color. So here I've rinsed out all of the purple shampoo, and I'm just showing you guys what everything looks like and how the roots and the hair is all purple, and it looks wonderful. We're gonna go in with some silicone mix. I like the bamboo kind because it smells better than the original silicone mix, but that is basically a deep conditioner for your weave. I leave this on for 30 minutes when I use this, and I do use a lot, but I didn't have a lot in my container. This is going to make sure that your hair is getting the moisture back into it after dyeing it, and also it just being 613 hair. It makes my hair really smooth, soft, and silky, and you always want to condition your weave. After applying the silicone mix to the hair, I just want to go through with a brush just to detangle it, and then I'm going to let it sit for 30 minutes. Wash your hair out with warm water after letting it sit. After washing it, I just went ahead and plucked the hairline and parted it in a middle part to where I wanted it to be while it's still wet. I just wanted to show you guys the hair while it was still wet also, just so you guys can see the color that it took when I was done. I really love this color. It's exactly what I was looking for as far as a pastel purple. I hope you guys like this, and I'll show you guys how much hair I plucked out as well. Don't mind my nails, y'all. I had just got them done the day after taking this video. And also I wanted to let you guys know that this is an HD lace frontal in 2 bundles from my Platinum Blonde collection on my website with the link down below. I made this wig by hand just with the string. I didn't use a sewing machine this time, but I just decided to make me a quick little wig out of the bundles in the frontal. Again, this is HD lace 613 hair. Y'all shop down below. This is just so you guys can have a visual of how much hair I pluck out of my frontals. Alright, so I'm back in the morning. The hair is fully dry and watercolored. This color came out perfect for me. Let me know what you guys think, and thank you guys for watching. Here's just a few clips of my hair after I installed it myself. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Make sure y'all